So by now we've all seen and heard about the James Gunn announcement when it comes to the first chapter of the new DCU. Today we're going to look into it further and react to his announcement and kind of deep dive a little bit into the scheduling of what's to come. You ready for it? Let's go. So pretty excited to look at the trailer. I did look at it earlier to kind of see what was going on with it. He announced it, James Gunn did, on Twitter, and of course it went crazy. Everybody retweeted it, everybody was talking about it, so I want to do my little reaction to it because, you know, we talk about DC stuff here as well as games, so we look at comics and stuff, Marvel, DC, so it's kind of a part of it. It's kind of in our lane, but yeah, we're going to play the trailer and we're going to kind of just look at it, react to it, and kind of talk about kind of what's to come and how that looks and if we're excited about what's to come. So y'all ready for it? Let's go. And
hey
here we go.
I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside
DC
of the
Elseworld.
mainstream DCU continuity.
So that's
now,
what
Peter and I have
DCEU
been
means.
pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out
DCEW.
over the next year. First, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love, that resets the entire DC universe. Then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now.
Let's go.
Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out
Beetle's
an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and games.
8 to 10 years is a long stretch, man.
It's called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different.
I don't know too many of the characters besides Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and the Weasel dude.
Out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. The next project up is Waller. This is the story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis.
She's a good, great actress. I don't know if I'm big on like having her as far as their storyline, but it could be dope, especially if they incorporate Suicide Squad and stuff like that.
Fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it.
That's the one I'm ready for, though.
Doing it, and Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay, the next
I heard it. July 11th, 2025. Let's go.
Television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other Lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a
looking forward to this, though.
TV show.
Definitely.
It's almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Next is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters. We are now bringing into the
I think I looked at it a little bit as far as the Wildcats.
All of our primary DCU characters.
One of Image Comics creation there.
A group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like
it'd be cool to bring her back, Gal Gadot back, to reprise the role.
Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne.
Damian Wayne's a beast, man.
Great comic book run.
That dude is no
Damian
joke.
Wayne is my
That should be
favorite
interesting.
Robin. He's a little assassin.
My
who
favorite Robin,
Batman
too.
tries to get in line, and so this is the story of the two of them and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU. Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes.
Right.
He's a fascinating guy.
And somebody told me about this dude. I'm like, Booster Gold? Who was that? He's pretty legit. And once you look him up, learn more about him, he's pretty cool.
It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so
Looking forward to this one, too.
that into a big science fiction epic film. Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. Where Supergirl, in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And
That should be interesting.
Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about, a very dark horror story in the origin.
Y'all remember the Swamp Thing movie?
The monster.
It was kind of,
Swamp Thing.
it was alright.
And although it's
It wasn't
totally
the greatest,
outside
but
of the rest of the DCU,
it was alright.
it will still feed into the rest of the story.
There's a couple of them.
Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be
That's
true
good to
you
hear.
guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Good deal, man. So what do you think? Think it's something that to look forward to? So I do want to pull up a real quick timeline from comicbooks.com to kind of go through some of the up-and-coming movies and TV shows and animations so we kind of deep dive a little bit more into it and talk about it. So let's do that. So here's a rough look at the timeline for the for Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. And this is probably subject to change. You never know, but this is kind of how they have it slated when it comes to what we can expect. But, you know, as we can see, you know, we got some good stuff coming, man. Superman, I'm excited about Superman Legacy. And though I'm still salty about Henry Cavill not being Superman, just want to see a good Superman movie. I mean, they do good when it comes to animations and some TV shows, but the movies, for some reason, apart from Wonder Woman and Aquaman, and Zack Snyder cut of Justice League was dope too. But I also liked Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman was okay. I think the Ultimate Edition was better, but you know, they were okay. If you go back and watch them, they were pretty decent. But apart from those, it's been a challenge. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, Damian Wayne portraying the role of Robin and Batman the Brave and the Bold. It should be a dope story. I mean, they got a lot of good stuff we have to look forward to coming up. And, you know, Grant Gustin would be a great Flash, but I'm excited about a Flash movie. He is probably top 5 favorite DC character for us, but you know, I just want to see somebody. We all know the controversy surrounding Ezra Miller when it comes to the role, but we just want to see a good movie, you know, and you know, that's what all of what they have slated for us. We want to see good movies, we want to see good shows, good writing, and James Gunn is a good writer, and he has help. You know, we know those who watch Peacemaker, how good that was. Guardian of the Galaxy 1 was goated. You know, I'm looking forward to the Lanterns, Booster Gold, Supergirl. I'm looking forward to all of that. And of course, you know, hopefully it's not, you know, on the same level as the movie. Sorry, Ryan. But, you know, it seems like it's going to be an interesting take on the Lanterns and how they kind of patrol and how they're kind of, you know, watching out for us on a level of, you know, different criminals and stuff like that. And it should be an interesting situation there. But yeah, we got some good stuff to look forward to. I'm looking forward to the Authority as well in Paradise Lost when it comes to Themyscira and Wonder Woman story, to kind of look into that a little bit more. That'd be cool to see. Kind of some backstory on them and the Amazon. So yeah, I mean, not really disappointed at all. there's hope for us yet. You know, so just let's give them a chance. You know, that's kind of where I'm taking it. I'm kind of, you know, just looking at it like, let's give it a chance. Let's see how it does, and you know, we'll see when they start putting this stuff out. Swamp Thing should be cool too, and we'll see how things go when they start putting this stuff out. So what do you think? Are you excited for what's to come in the DCU? Are you excited for these movies, these shows, live action dramas? What are you most excited for when it comes to the new direction that James Gunn and Peter Safran is taking the DCU? Let us know in the comments. But as always, thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. At the Gamer, signing off. Peace.